Hello guys. I hope you're all doing alright. I hope you had a great weekend. Not long ago I just arrived back home. I had I did a little visited a place of my past, and it was quite a bit away, but arrived at the evening again. Still got some strength left, and I decided it's been a while since we had any traveling in Genshin Impact, so let us go back there. From what I've seen, there's a lot of new stuff that we can check out. So let's go, I would say. Yeah, ignore the blue color that's spread right above me. Okay. Let's see. Where was it again?
I know. Present.
Oh, that's also a new character. No. 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 Interesting. What is that and that? I have no clue what that is, but okay. Yeah, I also worked a little bit on that. I have no clue if I will actually manage, but I really hope that I get another Genu. Hard to say if I will get it though. Right. Clink, clank, clash. Something that is soon to be over but haven't checked out yet. But I should do a recommended quest. Song of the Welcome Moon Act 2. A new Archon quest. Oh well. That's something I'm already following, alright.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the...
And I have to go where? Oh, alright. Back all the way at the stadium. Let me open a drink. What do I have? Blackberry apple. Wait a second. Oh. Good to know. I guess I will open the apple one. Yummy apple. Alright. Huh. Who is this? Looks pretty roboty, but it looks like we know each other.
That is
I have no clue
perfectly
from
all
where
right.
though.
My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get this show on the whale road.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't that just how we roll? I'm not being tailed by Starfontanian reporters, that is.
Funny you mention
Cool.
it. You'll never guess
So,
who Paimon
from
saw
where
on the
do
way
we
over.
know her? I don't think we've met her before. I'm confused.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
Oh man, guess that didn't work out.
Yeah, come on, traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
Oh, really?
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
I guess we got caught red-handed
A little
again.
bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you.
You sure it's not time
Traitor.
to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Chaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
Oh, everybody there,
You're
the whole
invited
party.
too, Anufa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
From where do we know her? How do we know her? Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, Neffa?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
You look like a machine. Do you really need a massage? Or are you learning that?
So robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Mm-hmm.
All right, enough with
Those
the
are the
chit-chat.
right questions.
Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Who's that? Who is you? Never seen you before. Suspicious guy. So from where do we know enough? I still have no clue. I definitely feel like I missed something.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Dance of snowy tides and frost grows.
You know, every time we head to a new
Yikes,
nation,
this,
there's always a point where
Both
it
looks
suddenly dawns on
really
Paimon.
run down.
This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
You know how much you eat,
In
yet
other
you
words,
didn't pack enough.
Paimon has
Not
marked the
smart.
geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Smart.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa?
I didn't even
to think of
say
it,
anything.
Maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nodcry?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the
The
sky?
moon power.
Negative. I was referring to... Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Really? So you feel the moon power now? Funny looking burb.
Paimon, Traveler,
Whoa!
welcome to Notcry.
Hot dog. Whoa, who's that? Who's that? Yo, slow down, I wanna see those characters. Yo. Fancy.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead. That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of
Is
Notcry.
that something? Could this really be? What is it?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
Oh, no, I actually noticed.
Is something up, Traveler?
I just realized, how did Paimon kept on automatically speaking with Nefa on the boat trip? I don't have the auto function on. That's weird.
Paimon,
Who's speaking?
this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Spaceship?
Huh?
Huh? Spaceship?
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Again, spaceship?
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments. Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuvaki? What's that?
What now?
Exactly.
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
So a bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long
Interesting.
ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry.
Could that be the spaceship?
Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
That sounds about right. It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot in Tape.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I doubt it's still there. I'm pretty sure some people already found it and took it. I think it was near the beach.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a
Maybe we get
really long
more
time.
details over the time.
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides,
I'd be more than happy to help
Sorry,
you out as well.
Paimon, to interrupt you. Thank you,
our
Bob.
pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
The place do be looking very interesting. We can find our spaceship. Maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. Truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Notcry, here we come!
I'm still trying to understand the spaceship. I thought we got transported to Tevat by that woman. So, I'm still confused as fuck. May the force be with you. Oh my. Oh, literally. Amazing bots. Ingenious mechanism is said to have been birthed in the Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop and now in use throughout Southern Isles. Individually, they can help complete tasks, but if someone were ever to connect a few together, perhaps they'd be capable of bigger and better things. I see. In certain circumstances, number of robots must be gathered before they can successfully connect. Okay. Empowered state and bipolar object. In Notcry, you will find Kuvaki-influenced bipolar objects. Empowered when characters get near to certain special objects or plans, they will enter empowered states of different forms. When in an empowered state, characters can attract bipolar objects and pull them to themselves. Some bipolar objects can be carried, while others will be placed in your inventory. Interesting. Same colors repel, opposite colors attract. So, basically magnetism. Objects with red or blue on unipolar fields are common size throughout Notcry. Unipolar fields of the same color repel each other, while those of different colors attract. Okay. So you want me to grab them? Thank you. Hello. Okay. Oh. Ooh, new big area. Interesting. Person's still making their way to the tower. Let me check something. Since this is interlude, I suppose that we might have met her there, or maybe in space and time for you. I can only guess. Oh, gee, something got stuck. Oh, 1 second. Alright. So... Oh, never mind, I shouldn't have needed to go right there. That's something new. Plants affected by Kuvaki. In Notcry you will find special plants that can provide characters with Kuvaki energy. Once a character is fused with sufficient Kuvaki energy, press to harness the power of the Kuhenki and roam freely. When using the power of the Kuhenki to roam, passing by a moonshine violet may provide you with some small measure of assistance, allowing you to soar upward. What it is? You give me that information.
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Notcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
I suppose, yeah.
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
I suppose you will guide us?
Huh? What into that is that?
Who's that?
Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Notcry.
Ah, now we're getting some info.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Notcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above.
They can choose?
The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow!
That's pretty long.
So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Over
Correct.
500 years, if I remember
At some
correctly?
point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
So?
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Really? Well, better follow it then. What will it show us? Okay. Traveling around using patches of mist. Transform into Kuhenki of different forms to take refuge in mists of different colors. Press to switch forms and exit the mist of the same color to roam to another different colored mist. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Wait a second. Oh, that's neat. Ooh, hee. I guess as long as I follow it. Oh, well, thank you, buddy.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
That's funny. Oh. Welcome to Nashaton. Mimi's Brunner Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge but also hope. Investment involves risk, for sure, but word is that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labor and the harbor and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're also interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. If you think that all Speranza is famous for is a delicious spread of hot dogs, you'd be mistaken. Don't miss the Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic, even with the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship. Just spin to win. In any case, spin the wheel, and when it stops, Hot Dog will tell you your fortune. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures with deft hands. Punajata sculpts honey-laced syrup into fantastical shapes. What is that? These vibrant pieces of sugar art add a veritable dash of sweetness and light to Nashatown's days. Take one bite and you're sure to find these sculptures even sweeter than the sculptor's serene smile. But don't spend too long admiring them, these treats are the best eaten while fresh. I see. Enthusiastic researchers. For a reason unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Lioba has drifted into Nashatown and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox as her methods. That might sound like something interesting for us.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, you actually asking me?
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
If we have enough time, sure.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Alright, take me there.
Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling
Yo,
that
graffiti!
if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
Well, time to learn the location then. Welcome to Nashatown. Up here? I heard a chest. I have no clue where it is. A bit higher. Oh. Interesting. Oh, perfect. There's even a waypoint. I mean, a viewpoint. Whoa, what's that?
Nashatown actually looks
Big
pretty
spinny
big
thing,
from
I
here.
like it.
Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
What did you imagine? Do tell.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
There we go.
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
Huh.
According to
Okay.
legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past, the Age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory.
Yeah, that building is
But then,
floating, isn't
One
it?
day,
Damn, that's some strong magnetism.
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left desolate.
Yeesh.
Heartbroken by what had become of the
But they
land they
have
had so
rebuilt
cherished,
pretty well, I
that
would
Fae
say.
extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they
So
wish,
it's also
and
normal?
become whoever they want to be.
So it's a paradise of freedom.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in
Wait,
Nasha
wait.
Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Alright.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
The robot thing.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold.
Wild Hunt
But
threat.
according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
Oh,
The Wild
so
Hunt?
it's gotta be repaired.
Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? Does it happen
It is a
often?
phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do
How
you hear
nice
that?
of them.
That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
Alright, if I would have been a kid, I wouldn't be able to sleep now.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
Sounds like
I
it.
have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But
That's
the oldest legends say
good.
that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is
So
very
Aino's
impressive
the person
indeed.
who repaired her.
Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith in the people of Munsterpaimon. As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is before o'clock. Oh, how nice of them.
You're right about that.
Yeah. Alright, the monster. Reminds me of Auntie again. The big wine drinker. Okay. Can I perhaps first get to the statue? It's supposed to be somewhere in this direction from what I see. I would like to see the map. Oh, there it is. Maybe a bit faster. Sadly, only with spare energy since I don't have network powers. It's kinda overgrown, at least that's how it feels. Ooh. Interesting design of the location. Lempo Isle. So, ooh, even a nice design. Lunoculus. Interesting. Very interesting. Borderland Shrine of Death. And I saw the teleporter next to the planes. Let me get that.
Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nodcry
question.
actually gets to clock out? Anyway,
That's
let's come back
crazy.
later.
I mean, that's the plan anyway. We're supposed to go to the bar. Ooh, definitely a lot of visitors here in Nordkra. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. There. Oops. How do I... Let's... No, end of the... Yeah, this is right. Did I do something wrong? Not saying hi again. Maybe this thing? No, this does. Makes me back up. What am I supposed to do? What? Now I'm out again? Did I go wrong? Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm so blind. What the hell? How did I not notice that? So where's
Here we are,
Varka?
the flagship.
Yo, chest.
Varka told
For
us to
free?
meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
I'm not sure it's gonna work out like that.
No matches, I identified.
Damn, he's not here. Not
Huh.
drinking?
So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
True. Maybe they should probably know him. The way a monster that drinks, I'm pretty sure. Damien. Yo, buddy.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Ineffable Niffa, so that's where she got her name from?
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
She drinks? Well,
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
oh. Oh. Okay.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
He knows Varka.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging
Oh.
herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was
Oh.
more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Well, I guess enough. I gotta do some excusing and say sorry to her.
Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan,
Well, I
these
guess
two
you
must be
want
the ones
us.
Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, yep.
Yep, that's
Exactly.
us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Damn.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a
Impressive.
name for
Well,
himself.
that's a monster
No.
for you.
Guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
The way he pronounced it, it didn't sound like the word that's written here. I'm not gonna try. I'm never listen to it again.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble
That's
brewing
easy.
around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical monster, coming and going like the wind. Using an its own.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves.
Oh,
He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
okay.
If he's that confident, guess our only option
You
is to
say so?
accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in
Oh.
advance, too.
Getting some nice treatment.
Whoa! It's so generous of him!
Eee,
We
what
might
a
not have
generous
met yet,
guy.
but
We gotta
I
thank
must got
Varka
a
for
feeling
that.
that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Not sure if that's good though.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Oh.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who
he's
should be
happy.
grateful for your
That's what we
business.
like.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Yeah,
Oh.
why not?
So you no longer require navigational assistance.
No, she sounds kind of
No
sad.
worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Huh. Well, good for you.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Well, have fun meeting her again. And we are going to our guest room that is over here. Right, over here. Oh, automatic doors, that's neat. No. This direction? Oh. Ooh, free bread.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food
Oh,
and lodging
even-
for us, huh?
Even a little bar just for us. So much stuff.
But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be
I guess
perfectly
that's
honest,
because of all the
that feels
metal
right at
plates.
home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Town built amongst ruins, forsaken in the wake of a
You mean
collapse.
it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
probably.
What exactly was this calamity?
Metal flowers. It's cute. No, of course, she's happy about the bread. Weird robot guy.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Actually, I'm getting a bit peckish. Let me grab something. Get out of there. Come on. Nice. Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
I'm on. What are you
sorry
doing?
about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
He seems
Please,
like a pretty tall
there's
guy.
no need to apologize.
And he's polite.
If anything,
Yo.
I'm the one who should be sorry.
What a nice
Clearly, I
style
shouldn't
you
have gotten lost in
buddy.
my thoughts in the middle of a
You're
hallway.
Very polite.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Yo, neighborino.
Quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Well, that's a name again that I can understand. Nice.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Mhm.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Notcry today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Mm.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, well.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
What does it do? There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
I see. Very respectful work, my dude.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If
That's
anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard
good. Always do
to the
what you
hustle
like
and
to
bustle
do.
of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Aww. Little straight chap.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Oh. Really talkative then. That's sad. Yeah.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
I mean, you can also just chat for a long time without having anything in common.
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand,
Oh, so to
a
repair one
lanternless
item, I
ratnik is
suppose.
like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Ratnik.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead.
Well, good
I
luck
won't keep
on
you any
getting
longer.
fixed then.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we'll see
You're
each other
always
again.
welcome to come visit my grave. I mean,
That
the
sounds
grave I
wrong.
stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Right.
Don't worry, Paimon,
Well,
we'll definitely go there.
If we get the chance.
And you will accept it.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Oh, thank you. Bye-bye.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Oh, I like him. He seems like a nice guy.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like, there was something inside.
Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
A sure thing. Guess it'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Nope. I keep on doing it. It's fun. Alright. Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh, yeah, thank you for that. Oh, quite a lot of stuff that I have to do here. Okay, what's up with those? Range. Whatever it is. Right. Oh, okay, just because I haven't been there for a while. Understand. Driving in the bar, don't mind me, guys. Right. I had another chest again.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
I'll spare that then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Unless it's left that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Aww.
Please, accept today's
Oh.
boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down
What's
upon
that?
you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
It's like abandoned.
Wait,
What?
free food?
There you go.
Wow, the people here are so nice.
Wait, I got yours then.
Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Oh, she knows.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
That's right.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
So you're a fae?
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
I have a sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found,
Ooh.
delicacies gathered in the wake of the
Yummy.
morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may
Looks
lift your
delicious.
spirits to heights anew.
Man, I'm actually getting hungry again. Although I'm filled up.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
Oh, it's all
The
about sharing.
first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters.
Mhm.
For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the
I
moon
wonder if we
goddess.
can unlock her.
We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night.
Actually, I haven't checked the
And
pulse
now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
yet. They're coming to us.
Look who
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
they are.
again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost
Owen
Moon
didn't-
Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
That's not how it works. One serving each us all.
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
Jeez, the assholes.
But- My lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me
Of
finish.
course they don't understand it.
But
Question
should
back
they
it, though.
still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Huh?
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, I guess they know it.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
Fatoys.
Huh?
Annoying.
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
You wanted it.
Those stooges really are the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe we can do something
Judging
about
from
that.
how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, it might just stay out.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're
Mm-hmm.
probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
Probably.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
No worries. What's that? Yeah? What's that?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
Mm-hmm. That's how we are, good nature.
Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thank you for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get the chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
Man, she has just such a gentle voice. I like her.
These are delicious!
Whoa.
So refreshingly fresh!
So close.
Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after all.
Yeah.
Let's
Whoa, that's...
see.
Why?
Okay. Paimon's got our
Why?
route all figured out. So, all
Why
that's
are you
left to
wearing
say
that?
is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
Fruit shop? Yeah, I would have expected a crafting place, but... Fruit shop? Okay.
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters
Hot
here are kids.
I have many questions, but okay. Do go on.
This is the Vesnitsi Prolicha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
Those two? Wait, if they're made of metal, are you telling me they... What about rust? Well, I guess it depends on what type of metal, but alright, keep
And
on.
this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And
Alright.
over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see
With
really
the
far out into the
binoculars on
distance.
top.
That way's north.
Whoa.
That looks like something built by the Fatui.
Whoa.
And then
That's-
over there to the
yep.
west. Ah! That must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Sure, quite a lot of stuff, like, we got this, broken pillar, and then we got this huge stone. Quite a lot happening here.
So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Still not quite enough.
Hey,
now.
come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon?
Yes.
Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now! There's
Oh.
already a line forming
But I
outside!
don't see anyone over there. I guess the balance
Looks like
anyway.
we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship! Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is.
I'm wondering
Anyway,
now which
Where we go
station
first
I'm in.
is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Alright. I'm interested. I want to check out the shop. First, this where the shop. Shop. There. Alright. So much transportation. Alright. Now I understand what she meant with that.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
So it appears.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't
Wow,
my
she
two
took a
most
while to
valued
realize
clients.
that we are... Oh, who's standing there? Long time no see, Dory. So a branch all the way out here, not Chrono?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage.
Oh really? Well, give me some percentages.
Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Man, maybe we don't want to do business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Notcry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves.
Nope.
As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
I can see that. I like the green colors.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
Your brain?
What's that?
I don't think so.
Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
It would have been funny if she would trip on this edge now. Now you mention it, that's actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow.
Oh.
You
Insider
sure are
info
feeling
for free?
uncharacteristically generous today.
Suspicious. It seems like there's a catch.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person
No.
Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
I see. Well, that's why you're here.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Yep, we're here for adventure.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an
And for the
adventurer's
spaceship.
paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities. In that case, what would you like to know about?
Oh. I wanna... Oh. No, that sounds like a question. About the
What
spaceship.
now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that.
Dang it.
Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Can you tell me about the Frost Moon
The
Science?
Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch, it's just... well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
Sounds like monks.
Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Lightkeepers. Please tell me about the Lightkeepers.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers.
Oh, okay.
But
So
seriously,
basically
a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work? That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me. I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets.
Uh-huh. What about it?
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
And why is that?
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
Trying to get rid of the enemies, I
You're
see.
not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? After I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
Busted.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Damn, she reminds me from design. About Sino. Yeah, she reminds me of Sino with that design.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
No, let's just wait until we see her.
Fine. If you don't
Then we
believe
can
me,
get our own
go see
opinion.
for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
I will keep that in mind. Oh, we actually got an achievement for that. Neat. Alright, then let's go to the Adventure Guild.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to
Perfect.
Catherine. Hey, Catherine! We meet again!
How ridiculous.
That doesn't look like a Catherine.
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to
she
perceive the
seems to be a
truth of
robot.
this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses.
Is it?
Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
Yep.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
Oh, so she made Catherine.
Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
The Fatui Harbinger made Catherine's.
A
Oh,
harbinger?
why are you even here? More importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
A lot. So all the Catherines were made by Marionette. Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. We'll just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will.
Oh.
You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way.
No,
Otherwise,
I don't think so.
the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Oh, so you are going to be the guys that want to rule everything.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by
Where's
using your
Catherine?
already
Can you come back,
limited
please?
processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
That's...
Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Oh, okay, sure. She just did the greeting that Catherine normally does.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so
where's she?
annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
Now they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real
Oh, there she
Catherine's
is.
back!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much
Not
nicer
really,
to
she's
talk
a
to,
robot.
Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Nah. If she would only know. Oh. Wait, I wanted to check. We can actually pull for her. I wonder. Just check something. Ooh. Oh, I'm missing some skins. Interesting. Actually, only one. No. There we go. Need one. Neat. Oh. I don't remember that. That seems to be new. Ooh, wow. Give me those. I thought I did that before the monthly reset. Let's do this. Alright, let's start off with... Ooh, I can do one temple over here. Alright, just purple. Let's see. What is the purple one? Character, weapon... Oh, character actually. Neat. Alright, I guess let's try getting her. Starting with purple. That's something I would at least get. Barbara should be one pull back. Ooh, cookie. Not bad. Yeah. And that way we got a nice number again. And we can do one more temple. Nice. Alright, next one. Just purple again. Barbara and weapon. Again. Good. Next one. Oh. Alright, let me take care of that. Ooh. I think weapon it said? Yeah. I'm pretty stacked up here. Let's see. Oh. The three... Those I would like to do manually. Because I don't want to accidentally delete something that I want to keep. But those I can get rid of. Geez, I got a lot of those books. I guess the thrilling tales of Dragon Slayers is very popular if they produce so many. There we go. That should suffice. There. Let's try that again. Just purple. And a cookie. Next one. Come on. Cookie. Oh, and him. I don't think I have many of them here. No, actually, my first constellation fund. Neat. Come on, almost the last one. Yeesh. Purple again. Well, I would say I'm not gonna get her today. And I was right. But instead I get another Barbara. Actually, I can see. Well, 6 in total. Well, maybe I'm lucky, though I doubt that. Alright, purple. Oh no, okay. No gold, just blue. No gold again. And another no gold and no purple. And no gold and no purple. Well, I would say just blue. Damn, it robbed me actually. It turned purple. Which made me get another wish. And that wish will be blue. Yep. I doubt that I'll be managing to get her. Oh well, it was a nice try, but at least I guess I will have another chance later on. Or a better chance for the next character. Let me just... Yes, I know you're very cool. What does this mean? I have no clue. Oh. Obtained from completing all quests under Selenic Chronicles Part 3. Good to know. I remember that. Let's see. So I can give her one. There we go. Stereo elimination. She's maxed out now. Toward weakness. And you can have 3. Sublime Salutations, Grace of Royal Roads, and Profferings of the Untash. Should have been all. Oh, I am actually over 100 million Mara now. Nice. Down there. You finished?
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it
Seen
already.
a lot.
We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Yeah. Probably.
Any progress with the spaceship?
Sadly, no.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
Hello there. Hope you're doing alright.
One possible explanation
Sorry
is the
if I
vast stretch of time
replied a
that
bit
has
late, I
elapsed.
didn't
Additionally,
notice.
given
I'm
the
sorry.
limited resources available on Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a
No, the
pile of broken
spaceship.
machinery.
No. Poor spaceship.
Aw.
I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, you can't just give it up before you
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After
Alright.
all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Alright, that sounds about
Good
right.
point.
Let's go ask her
And
then.
since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Seems like an interesting
Understood.
person.
Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
A funny name, I have to say. Alright. How far is it? Wait, what? Down? Oh. Oops.
Rev the
That's,
engines!
a little bit faster. I love that motorcycle. Hello. Wait. We're here again. I should have brought more lacquerberries. How long was your last time? It seemed they were handing me food. Wait, what? So no, I thought we were going somewhere else. Hello, traveler. Are you here for a feast of the moon? I'm so sorry, but you might have to wait a little while. What is a feast of the moon? Yeah? Didn't you get one last time? Oh, right. Lady Lorna organized that one, and I guess she didn't mention the meal's official name. And simply put, a feast of the moon is a free meal with frost moon science distributed to those in need. Helping such people has ever been one of our traditions, though it used to be limited to the area around Hisi Island. With a double E. I. But under Lady Loma's leadership and with everyone's help, we've gradually expanded our reach. Lady Loma says this is part of spreading the moon goddess favor to all. There's a saying that goes, the first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for, what was the rest of it again? Anyway, this shop is one of the main distribution points for the meal. And I manage almost everything here by myself. Pretty impressive, right? We've had a lot of trouble getting the meals out in Nashatown, but I believe in what Lady Loma says. We really can help more people this way. However, when I was preparing the ingredients yesterday, I forgot to close the box lid tightly. When I woke up this morning, many fruits had been pecked open by birds and were completely unusable. I can barely make any feast of the moon with the remaining lacquerberries. What should I do now? I'll go gather some for you. You want to help? Thank you so much. Really, thank you. Then please bring me 5 lacquerberries. That should be just enough. Once you bring them back, I promise I'll make you the tastiest feast of the moon you've ever had. Is it still something about that we're doing right now? Or did I just... Oh, I actually managed to go into the side quest. Huh. No clue how I did that. We actually have to... Oh, so I actually had to leave town. How did I manage to do that? Oh. Alright. Let's go move on. Yeehaw! I already saw side quests popping up there. And there's a teleporter nearby.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh?
Is he really trapped
That's
there?
weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
First time really using Kuvaki. Let's see. Ripple weeds. A strange plant that grows in the damp conditions. Throwing Kuvaki dewdrops on the tightly closed leaves might cause them to unfurl. Huh. Moon lanes. A common sight in Kuvaki's suffused Notcry, said to be the traces of passing Kuhenki. Riding the moon lanes allows you to harness the power of Kuvaki to swiftly move along their path. However, the moon lanes do not all flow uninterrupted. And be gone. And there are times when switching paths is the wisest choice. When riding the moon lanes as red or blue Kuhenki, you can freely use Kuvaki to interact with objects near your path. Okay. So, you want me to... No. So, like this, and like this. Oh, hello little girl.
It worked!
And it's gone.
Off you go now, little one.
Okay.
Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Let me get the teleporter over here really quick.
Try and stop me!
And another quest. Interesting. Scoot, scoot. That's definitely neat functions. Look at me, I'm a Kuhenki. And there's another teleporter over here. Yank. No, I don't want to get that mission. Accidentally. Oh, that's the way actually. Good to know. Excuse me. Simulating. So much stuff. No, a ramp.
Rev the engines!
And another one over here. Yoink. Oh, that's the big crane thing that we've seen from far away. That's the wood pillar. Is there a teleporter down there too? No, I suppose that place would be a teleporter then. Why did it grab that scrap? Let me watch it. It's going down. Oh, okay, from that huge pile. I see. It's getting dumped up in there. Oh,
Here
that's
we are.
the symbol.
The place Aino and I call
Yes.
home.
Whoa!
So we're gonna see her in
So
there
many
for some.
machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is
bet.
correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Oh,
Aw.
pretty.
Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She
Pretty
must have
efficient.
missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Yeah.
Aino, I'm back.
Oh, so that's Aino. What a cute tail. Yep, that definitely sounds like she's eating a lot.
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I...
Yeah. Huh.
I know. Could you turn around for a moment?
Please.
I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
Yeah, sure.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know.
Yeah, it's not a healthy
While I
diet.
was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. One whole
but
cake,
it's gone.
one crumb cupcake, and one pack of chocolates a day. Right?
That sounds like way too much.
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, oh shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash
Clearly
I
messed
left for
it up.
you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
Yikes.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Oh man.
Why does
How are you
Paimon
not
feel
fat?
like the
Well, I
roles
guess
in
she
this
had a great,
household
metabolism.
are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Ino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair!
No snacks.
You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me!
Well,
I only ate a teeny
you
bit
should have
extra every
expected
day.
that.
Just a teensy,
No.
itsy, weensy bit extra.
Not
That
getting
is
out of
objectively
that.
not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing.
About that.
But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome
Happy
home.
family reunion.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
No.
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Being commanded by our own robot.
Thanks, Ineffa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
Oh, she has water.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Uncle
Nice to meet you, I know. Ineffa's told us all about you, too.
No skate mechanic. Ineffa's nearest and dearest.
Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
shoot.
of him.
Please, take a seat.
And she just remembered.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all?
She got to.
After all, I'm the head of this household.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Miss Ino, I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship.
Spaceship,
so.
huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No.
Yeah, dang it.
Oh. You sure? Nope
Maybe
means
then it's
nope.
still out there.
Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Well, that's at least something.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
But who would even do something like that?
Her brother?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the...
Yes. Continue. Where do you hide extra snacks? Somebody's very interested in that.
Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh, so we actually will meet her
Frost
again
Moon
so
Scions?
soon.
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
We heard of her.
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
But we need
What
some.
kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
True past? You mean I can see what really
Not
happened?
sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Yeah.
Aw, leaving so soon.
I mean, I don't see any
Sure
problem
you
with
don't
that.
want to hang
We
out
can
a
meet
little
again.
longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island.
And you look like you have to
It would not be
sleep.
convenient for them to linger much longer.
But that doesn't mean we won't see again.
Aw.
See each other again.
Alright then.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise?
Pinky promise. And next time, we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
As long as Inefa doesn't
I'll be
notice.
staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
It's alright. We
sweat
can
it.
adventure
We'll find our way just
around.
fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Charging bed.
Oh, are you here to play with me?
So we actually get it for free. That's neat. Wait, wasn't that in here? No, 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 no. My brain hurts.
I know.
Oh yeah, there.
Present.
Whiskey the Tank. Alright, what's the best road we can take? Nope, first I'm gonna grab myself that viewpoint. And grab those bells. Nice. What's that? Problem sorting robot. Let's see. We have to. Okay, just straight up. In that direction.
Full throttle!
Ooh. something I can do. Portable barrels. Sure, I'm just gonna grab their tools, I guess. Weird animals. Ah! Okay, that was close. Ooh. I can do something with it? So what are you? Rainbow drop crystal. Interesting. No. Okay. This doesn't look so nice. Maybe I want to stay away a bit from it. Maybe we should help them out. Oh, right.
Stabilize!
Strike them down!
Wind of ice and frost.
Strike them down!
Oh.
I will have order.
Finally some fighting. Is it done?
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Oh no, yes. Let's see if we're interested.
Light it up!
All hail.
Oh, let's see if there's some interesting feature.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
He is strong. Cleanse the wild hunt. Alright. This? Is it done? Do it? Okay. Hello?
No touching.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Whatever he's doing is making them have really small HP, which is nice. What's that? What's this? You belong to that strange guy? And now he just disappears, I guess. Thank you, dude. The monsters have disappeared, the darkness has not faded. You may need to enlist the help of a professional who knows more about the wild hunt. Still, this is mine.
Perhaps
There are
whoever
many of
left
it,
these
but this is
behind
mine.
was also fulfilling a contract.
Interesting new items. Oh. Excuse me? Did the time just change like
Seeing
that?
Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
Real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future.
For sure. But let us continue our walk.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the
like
Frost
rooms
Moon
here.
Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
Meth? Is there meth? Oh. What's happening? It's beautiful. Oh. It kissed us! Great. It's cute.
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
Kuhenki?
Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before.
Ooh, it looks more dressed.
Hey there!
Is it trying to
What's
communicate?
your name?
Does
Huh.
appear.
Doesn't seem able to speak.
Need our help? Something you wanna show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
No, it's following us. Okay, wants something.
She's following us! Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Oh, don't be so mean. Huh? Hey, you scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie.
You kinda were just now.
Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Fluff balls are cute. There's the statue.
Next on the agenda.
Give me the statue. Oh, statue after that. Yeah. Interesting. Let me guess. It's not there on the other side. Oh, interesting. Ooh, some Euclidean stuff. Let me just. Come on, I'ma just camp. I'm a simple guy. I'ma just camp. There we go. Can I first get to the statue? Maybe? Nope. Alright. Guess we're gonna meet her first. With
Huh? Hey,
a
look!
lot of animals.
Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first.
Oh, she's such a nice person.
Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
Oh.
You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
Oh. Whoa. I didn't expect this, no. That's funny.
They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay?
So they ate whatever you put
Next
in
time,
them.
at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it?
Yep.
Welcome to Hisi Island.
Okay, I pronounced it correctly then. And so they're just showing up like the sound of the blue. I hope you're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Nice.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things.
And you are one of them.
What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, little bird. No problem.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
I meant to skip a bit. This statue?
Oh? You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes.
I see a shrine.
Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
It reminds me of the marionette.
Natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodcry, They have been modifying and
Ouch.
defacing our statues as they please.
Those damn Fatui, how dare they?
These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone.
Interesting. Does look well
Not
made.
only is this stone
crafted.
exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I
Oh.
suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
Oh, that's sad.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nodcry. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle.
Oh.
The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
What about it? Is it? Oh, it's the Koenki again.
Oh, it's that little Kuhenki again.
Surely that can't be.
Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Moon Goddess blessing, so it's watching over us?
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can.
Oh, alright.
Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Alright, sure.
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
No, come on. That's our job.
Twilight approaches.
Twilight?
If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Oh.
Beneath the gentle moonlight,
Night.
I shall share this tale in full.
Sure. Let me grab this week. Ooh. Frost Moon Enclave. Oh. Another area. I would say that I will leave it here for today, and we will continue journeying on another time. I hope you guys enjoyed that we catched up with Genshin again, even though I'm still confused how we met in Nefa. I guess we still can't find it out. And I hope you like this new area so far, and how we journey on. I hope we will see each other again in the next stream, and until then, I wish you all a good start into the next week. Bye bye!